Today we're gonna go out to the hot springs outside the city, up in the mountains, but first we're gonna stop by the Little Acorn Drive-In and get a little sandwich or burger or something. Little turkey avo with some tater tots underneath. So we're at the hot springs. I got two backpacks. I got the drone and I got my cool Virgin Mobile Uprising backpack. Thank you guys, Virgin, for this. By the way, having a little bathroom issue. The bathroom is disgusting and there's no toilet paper. So I'm bringing a shovel and some toilet paper and I'm gonna make my own little toilet in nature. Hey, Tsunami. For some reason, I don't think we're the only ones who decided to go to a hot spring on a holiday Monday.
Your intuition is growing stronger, Grasshopper.
Yeah.
You're like Jacques mixed up.
Yeah, I'm not French. I'm the Italian version. That was the better ones, I have to say.
They make fun of me for doing dad jokes. That was
a dad joke. That's a truth and a lifestyle.
Oh, that was a terrible dad joke.
So anyways, if I failed to mention, we're going to a hot springs.
Dude, that would be like a joke my dad would tell himself about himself, and it would be so cheesy.
Just for the record, you guys are speaking my language. I do speak dad jokes.
I just made new friends. We walked by the trail and they were like, Cubby's right.
So, I've got to take a number 2, but the ground is covered with poison oak, and I don't really have to go that bad. So I'm gonna try and find somewhere else where it's nice and clear, and where I don't catch something itchy. The guys went up ahead, and I'm gonna try and find him. We got a fork in the road. All right, I am about 15 minutes past the last spot, and there's a distinct smell of sulfur in the air. It smells kind of like rotten eggs or boiled eggs or deviled eggs, something like that. It's really strong. We must be close. It's so cool. The water literally just pours out of the earth right here. This is so rad.
It's definitely the most crowded I've ever seen it.
Yeah?
But it is Labor Day.
So Nick is testing the temperature. Yeah, let's go further. Cool, so it's not too hot, so we're gonna keep going up the path and try and find some hotter water. So right now, guys, the creek has literally disappeared. We hiked all the way to the top. I'm on dry riverbed. And then right here is where the water begins abruptly, and there are bubbles in the water rising up, and those are gases coming to the surface, most likely sulfur and other gases. So this looks like the source. There's an old piece of piping here which is used to make the pools normally, and so yeah, I think we're probably gonna jump in this one. I just got all my clothes off. I got my feet in the water. Oh my god, it's like boiling. Oh man, it's too hot. We're gonna have to go to the one down the way. No wonder there's no one here. Oh, woo, woo, woo. Oh man,
You don't want to go on Dante's Peak on us.
Alright, got all my stuff. We are retreating back down the hill to slightly colder water.
What did you say?
Here we go. Here's the source of hot water for this pool right here.
Here's the source of cool right here.
We just spotted a bottle right down there. And we're gonna kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and we're going to adopt it and also take trash out of the environment. Well, that was an amazing, amazing hot spring session. Me and Tsunami were both saying how rejuvenated we feel, how I was saying it's almost like my air filter has been changed and like everything just feels like more, I don't know, alive and fresh and pure, and yeah, it just feels great. So if you guys haven't had a chance to check out a hot spring before, especially a natural one, I highly recommend it. It makes for a really fun day. And I think we're gonna try and do another one before she heads out back to LA. So I'm a big fan of that. And yeah. Yo, how'd you like the hot spring? How do you like the hot spring?
They're so cool. They're so pretty in winter though.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like the snow, it looks like someone took a big vat of vanilla frosting and just doesn't taste like frosting though.
Also had a good talk about having positive people in your life, because you know, positive and negative, really, it's like contagious. So if you're always thinking negative thoughts, or if you're always with negative people, if you're always people, you know, hanging out with people who are judging people, that stuff's gonna rub off on you and like, you know, create like a negative charge in your whole body. And if you're hanging out with positive people, thinking happy thoughts, positive things, volunteering, it just makes you feel better on the inside, you know? And it's far better to spread positivity than negativity. So if you can, just remember, it's all a choice. Your thoughts.
Like the 5 people that you surround yourself with the most. It's true.
Attitude is a choice.
And gratitude runs with attitude.